Well, today we're going to be talking about developing a maintenance plan. And as far as the importance of having a good plan, maintenance is one of your largest expenditures as a property owner or property manager, next to the salary. So we need to make sure that we can develop a good plan that will be most economical and will complete the job as it should be done. Some of the fundamentals that we're going to be talking about is knowing the workload. You need to use systems and discover and itemize some of the tasks that you have. If you do not take the initiative, you're going to find the residents telling you what to do and what work needs to be done instead of you being in charge and figuring that out for yourself. You need to develop also a comprehensive inspection program, and we'll talk about inspections as we go along. We also need to know how to prioritize. We need to decide which are the most important tasks and which need to be completed first, second, or third. And we want to do the work when it can be completed the most inexpensively. So if we can catch something when the problems are small, we can fix it right then instead of waiting till the problem explodes and gets larger and then costs more and takes more time to complete. We want to do the work before it becomes an expensive emergency. That's our goal. Let's get things done when they're small and can be easily handled instead of waiting for a major situation to occur. A planned maintenance system is always needed. It assures optimal use of the systems and their property. Avoid the continuing saga of crisis facing you and the property. So you need a planned maintenance system so that things are done on a regular basis so that it isn't always crisis management. You need to be ahead of the game and get that done. Planned maintenance is mostly routine, of course. You're developing a schedule by breaking work down into daily, weekly, monthly, or seasonal or yearly tasks. And by having this information, you'll be able to plan and schedule a large portion of your maintenance workload well in advance. If you know inspections, you need to get caught up on your repair or replacement work, and you need to stay caught up. It's not as easy as it sounds, but you need to do inspections on a regular basis. You just there's no if, and, or buts about it. Now, what is emergency work? And you tell your clients or tell your residents that when they move in. You know, if you have these things are going to be an emergency. If we have scheduled a regular fix something, maybe a loose doorknob or something, when all of a sudden we've got a water leak somewhere, that's going to be an emergency. So let your people know that sometimes it may fall under an emergency situation. And also, an emergency is not a call at 4:55 on a Friday afternoon for a loose doorknob. You know, it has to be an emergency. Need to have intake procedure and have that person ask basic questions to determine what kind of a need is there. Do you smell, do you hear or smell gas? Is water hot or cold? Is the toilet backing up? Has it overflowed on the floor? Is anything backed up into the bathtub? Are you talking about an inside or outside door if it's part of the security system? Any of those things you need to have your manager, whoever's taking the emergency calls or the maintenance calls, ask those questions and determine what is really needed and how soon. Work order system. Again, work orders are required on all work, complete priority in priority order. Record the work orders in a master log. So you'd have a master log that assigns the work orders, and then you keep track of them when they bring them back. Then you check them off in the master log that work order has been done. And as far as the work orders when they're done, complete the work order effectively. Have their maintenance staff, whoever goes out, make sure they fill out the work order completely. And they come in and just don't, and turn it in, and just don't write the word done across it. I've seen that happen a lot. Maintenance manager doesn't want to fill all that out, so he just writes done and lets them know it's done. Well, that helps no one. So make sure that that is done. And complete in priority order. Make sure your work orders are numbered in sequential order. So the first come, first serve, you get the first ones done, and then that avoids any fair housing issues of when they were ordered and when they got done.